Welcome to Wisdom Talk Radio, a collaborative community of explorers in conscious living. Welcome to today's special episode of Wisdom Talk Radio. Yes, we're here for another special episode because, as I always say, join us here regularly for more wisdom, discovery, and illumination. This is where we explore the depths of conscious living and of how to tap into an expanded life. And in these special episodes, I share with you something from my book, Unconditional Remembrance, Your Connection to Source. I'm Laurie Seymour, host of Wisdom Talk Radio, CEO and founder of the Baca Institute, which is the home of the quantum connection process. You can go over to the Baca Institute to discover your unique connection with the essence of who you are by taking the quantum connection quiz. And I talk about it as quantum connection because we are each designed to directly connect with Source in our own unique way. And knowing what that is, knowing your own archetypal style, opens a deeper connection for you and allows you to have this connection with the universe much more easily. So here we are today at this, every day is special, but at this somehow today feels really special. And I want us to talk with you and share with you about creating your own life, because we are the creator of our own life. And yet, even within that, that reality, that truth, we limit ourselves like crazy because we don't allow ourselves to really step into what that means and what's possible. As soon as we have a sensing of what's possible, so often we start to limit that. We start to say, but maybe not, for all sorts of reasons. But today I want to share with you about creating your life. That's the chapter title. Do you doubt that life is a creative process that has been designed to work? Think about it. Your breath has intelligence that knows how to keep you alive without your control or guidance. You don't direct the flow of your blood, nor do you direct the oxygen that nourishes your cells. You don't have to do that because of this innate intelligence within you. There are, however, all sorts of ways that you can interrupt the flow of life. Growing up, I didn't know that life was supposed to work. My parents and teachers never taught me anything about it. They didn't seem to have any idea that life could work. Because my family only had Social Security to rely on, I learned very early from my mother that life was all about struggle. Even my psychotherapy training was focused on what didn't work, not on what was possible. Somewhere in me, I knew that there was so much more to life, and that became the impetus for my own inner journey. When all of the answers I encountered outside of me didn't bring lasting change, didn't build lasting change, I went inside. I had never learned to reflect on what was working for me, to acknowledge what I received, and to celebrate change. Then I discovered how to become quiet so that I could feel myself. I became skilled in the art of inner research, the personal exploration of how life can work. It required discipline to learn how to work with my thoughts so that my inner relationship could grow and become self-sustaining. It took me from self-doubt and self-judgment to the freedom of self-discovery and creative manifestation. Instead of needing to be right or worrying about whether I was wrong, I learned that my only true source of direction came from inside. When your life is aligned from the inside out, you are continually creating. Nothing is done by rote, not your choices nor your actions. You choose your thoughts and where to place your attention with awareness. You are the artist. Your life is your creation. Creativity fuels your life force. Your beliefs, thoughts, and actions become the elements for your artistic expression. If you find yourself caught in an old pattern, see what there is to be learned from it. It may be something in your life designed to show you how you have changed. Become curious about your life. Don't be afraid to reflect on any part of it. Reflection helps shape your next steps. Open to what could be possible, even if you are convinced that it's impossible. Remember, whatever you place your attention on begins to move into form. See your life as your creation, as your work of art. Shake up your certainty. That action alone creates space for new possibilities. It builds an energetic resonance that draws forth something that is still resting in the unknown and hasn't yet manifested. Your life is your art. Art is ever changing. The more you approach life as art, the more opportunity there is for growth and expansion. This is your remarkable life. And then I end this chapter with a few reflection questions. And I invite you to pause after each one, maybe come back and listen to the others, write on them, reflect on them, see what comes up as you hold each question in your own heart. The first question is, how do you feel your life working? The next question, is life unfolding the way you want? Are you limiting your options for realizing your dreams? And the last question is, do you give free voice to what inspires you? Just take a breath. Take a breath and be with what you have heard. Be with my words. Be with the energy of my words, because there is an energy present as I read to you. There's an energy present in the way that the words were written and to the way in which you receive them. So let this time be something special for you. Yes, you've taken some time out from your day to listen or to watch, but see what else it could be for you. And if you've enjoyed this episode, if you've enjoyed this experience, this reading, leave us a review. And if you haven't yet gotten your own copy of Unconditional Remembrance, get your copy. And when you've read it, please leave us a review, because every author relies on your reviews, not just your purchase, but your reviews, so that other people can receive and respond and join in what is being created. And until I see you next time, I leave you with the understanding the feeling of remember who you are, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us here at Wisdom Talk Radio. We wish you well in your conscious explorations. For more information and to join in the conversation, our website is wisdomtalkradio.com or at Wisdom Talk Radio on Facebook.